Hey everyone and welcome back. Today we'll be learning about interfaces, specifically in Java. So, what is an interface? Interfaces are all around us in the real world. It's what allows us to communicate with technology. The buttons on the front of your television set are the interface between you and the electrical wiring on the other side of its plastic casing. You press the power button to turn the TV on and off. In Java, an interface is a group of related methods with empty bodies. So let's do an example. Here is our monster interface. Each monster will have their own way of attacking, defending, and running, as you can see by the method headers. Note that they have no body and instead a semicolon. Okay, so now let's create a monster that will implement this interface. Note the keyword implements. Our monster Pikachu has to have all the methods from the interface. The class implements the methods as appropriate to the class, aka Pikachu. Okay, so now let's fill in what attack does, and what defend does, and what run does. That was the only requirement by the interface, to have those methods and fill them in. So now we can add more methods or leave it as it is. So how do Java interfaces relate to real-world interfaces? Well, methods form the object's interface with the outside world, just like buttons are interfaces for hardware. So in Java, interfaces allows us to agree on what methods that object will have, just like TVs agree to have a power button, volume button, and channel buttons, etc. So when you implement an interface, you basically form a contract between the class and the outside world. This contract is enforced by the compiler during build time. If your class claims to implement an interface, all methods defined by that interface must appear in its source code before the class will successfully compile. One more note about interfaces is that a class can implement more than one interface at a time, in contrast to inheritance where you can only extend from one class. So that's pretty much it for a basic overview of interfaces. I hope you enjoyed this video and make sure to give us suggestions for the next one. Thank you.